Yeah. But it's interesting how this area is, right?
Mm,
I like it. It's quiet.
yeah.
You know, I like how quiet it is. It's good to raise children,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah. Beautiful,
Yeah,
man.
that's what I like about it.
Yeah.
So you grew up in Cameroon, right?
Yes, I grew up in Cameroon, West Africa. Yeah.
Did you finish, like, when did you come to the US?
So I came to the United States in 2000. I came in March of 2000. I came right at when I was 18. I was getting ready to go to high school, you know. So my parents, they migrated to the United States
Oh, okay.
to the lottery
Okay,
visa,
okay,
right? Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, yeah. So I actually attended my university year, my graduate school year, and
Oh, wow.
I've been in the States since then.
Dude.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
funny, man.
What about you?
So to me, I went to college in Ghana. At the
Wow.
time I was in Ghana, I got my job offer, my visa, and everything.
Wow.
So I flew in.
You were fortunate, bro. Being in Ghana, then you
I got an offer.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so came straight to the US. So it's a funny story.
Wow.
So I got to JFK, right? They had already bought my train ticket
Yeah.
from JFK to Maryland.
Ooh.
The company.
Wow.
So I just had to go pick up my ticket, get on the train to Maryland.
You are kidding me.
I'm not kidding you. So guess what happened? You know, for me,
Yeah.
it was my first time in New York.
Amazing.
I'm like, you know what? This is New York, man. I'm going to chill for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I knew somebody told me that New York and Maryland are not close. So I was like, if I'm in New York, let me
chill.
Let me see the town. So I went to the tour bus in New York.
Yeah.
I went through the town, man. I had a good time. When I was tired, then I now went to Grand Central. And I said, hey, I want to get on a train. And the woman was like, the last train to Maryland left about 4 hours ago. I said, wait, but I have my train ticket. She said,
oh, man.
So what? I said, how did the train leave?
Yeah.
When I had my train ticket. She was looking at me like, what in the world is wrong with this dude?
Yeah.
I said, lady, I have my train ticket. Why did the train leave?
Man.
So she told me, listen, come back tomorrow at this time and you get on the train. She was so confused. And I was so surprised the train left, because you know what, in Ghana.
And that was your first time.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, in Ghana, when you're going to take the bus, the bus is not going to leave until it's full.
Everybody. Man, that was amazing though.
Yeah.
Because I've been in this country, but I went to New York, but it was through my college.
Oh, okay.
But this year was actually my first time in New York that I actually just went by myself and walk around.
Oh, yeah?
So I went through the train system and I got lost.
Yeah, you will get lost.
Yeah, so it was pretty amazing that you came from Ghana.
Yeah.
And you were able to manipulate your way around though.
Yeah.
That was pretty amazing because it can be
very confusing. Yeah. So what I did actually was I asked a lot of questions.
Yeah.
You know, anybody I see, I ask a question. Hey, how do I get here? You know, people were open to talk, like, oh, you go there. So at the airport at JFK, there was somebody I was supposed to go see when I landed in JFK at the airport. Wow. So I went there, the person gave me all the information I needed, my train tickets, everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
You know, but I didn't bother to ask that, do I have to go to a train station now or I can go later? But me, I knew as long as I had my train ticket, the train's not going to leave.
And they are so different. They go to different places, different locations. Crazy.
Yep.
That is amazing.
So since you came in 2000, mean that you got married here, had your kids here?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
So my parents came here in 1999.
Okay.
Yeah, so they were actually established here in Dallas.
Okay.
So they were going to like a small African church called African Baptist Church of North Dallas. So that was actually where I came in, and my wife was and her family were actually a member.
But she was not your wife yet.
She was not my wife yet. Thank you, my brother. She was not my wife. Being it's pretty interesting that we sang in the choir.
Oh, okay.
Very good, like another sister in the church, like young lady. I was 18 and she was 17.
Yeah.
Never did it cross my mind.
And this is going to be your wife.
Exactly. That man. One day she will be my wife. And I even went to the university.
Yeah.
She went to the university.
Just came back.
We never had that idea. Yeah. That was how we met. And
it's interesting. Man.
1 + 1, we got married. So really, really interesting. So my wife is from Nigeria.
Nigeria, right?
Yeah. From the Igbo, from the east. Yeah.
Okay.
She's Igbo.
Okay.
And I'm from Cameroon. Yeah. So it's very, very interesting.
You know, my wife is Nigerian too. Right?
Yes.
She's Yoruba.
Yoruba.
I'm from Ghana.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, we also were in the choir.
Oh wow!
So this is how we met, right?
This is amazing, man. I need to hear that story.
So
man.
This is how we met.
Yeah.
So, I played the piano. I was playing piano in church one day, right?
Wow.
And towards the end of the service, they give the offering, right?
Yeah.
And I was playing the piano, and I see this lady. What? I said, no, what? Man. Nah. I said, wait, who is that? Dude. By the time the church was done, I left the piano, went outside, trying to, Oh, she was gone.
Gone. Oh my God.
I said, man, how did this girl just live like that?
Exactly.
So I was thinking, the following Sunday, I'm going to see her again. She didn't show up.
Oh, man.
But her mom showed up.
Oh.
So after church, I went and asked the mom, hey, hello. How are you? She said, I'm like, oh. Because it's the first time she came with her children. So 2 other sisters came with her. So I was like, hey, mommy, how are my sisters doing? And she said, oh, they're fine. And they went back to school. I said, oh, they went back like away. She said, oh, yeah, they're in college. I was like, man. The following Sunday, I was hopeful. She didn't show up. But then the next Sunday, but no, the following Sunday, she didn't show up, but her sisters showed up. So I now asked the youngest sister, hey, how is your big sister doing? She said, oh, she's good, she's in school. I was like, which school? She said, oh, she's in Yukon. I was like, oh, okay. Does she come, home regularly? She said, yeah, she'll be home next weekend. I said, oh, all right, no problem.
Wow.
Her younger sister, Victoria, I was like, oh, okay. She said, yeah, she will come next weekend. I said, very good.
Yeah.
Man, next weekend, I made sure I was looking sharp, I made sure I was looking sharp. I showed up to church. She showed up.
Oh, okay.
It's like, yes. Dude, before the church was over, I left the keyboard. I was outside. I was waiting for
the Holy Ghost.
Yeah. I was waiting outside.
Yeah.
So finally, I saw her coming. I saw her coming. I was like, hello. Hi, my name is Bright.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm Ashley. And then she just kept walking. I was like, man, how am I going to do this thing? She didn't stop to talk. I was like, hi, my name is Bright. She said, hi, I'm Ashley. And then she just kept walking. I was like, man. And that was it. She was gone.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need to up my game. The way she responded, it was like she didn't want to talk. And I didn't want to push it. So the following Sunday, I did some homework. And I found out that when she comes to church, she's in a hurry to leave because she's going back to campus.
Oh, okay.
And from Yukon to where we live, we were in West Haven at the time.
Oh, wow. What state?
In Connecticut.
Oh,
Connecticut.
Okay.
So from West Haven to Yukon, it's almost around 2.5, 3 hours drive.
Okay.
So usually when she comes, she's in a hurry to leave because it's a long drive.
Okay.
That's why that day she couldn't waste any time to talk.
Okay.
So I was like, okay. And I asked again, the little sister, the next, I was like, so is your sister going to come back next? She said, oh yeah, she's going to. So I was like, hey, I hear you're going to go back to school today. Can I give you a ride? That stopped her. She was like, what? You're going to give me a ride?
Got her attention.
Yeah. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, yeah, I want to come pick you up and take you to school. She was like, I live in Bridgeport. So now, if this is West Haven,
Yeah.
Bridgeport is here, and Stores, where the school is here.
Yeah. Okay.
So she's asking me, you're going to drive from West Haven to Bridgeport and then drive all the way back to take me to school and then come back. I said, yeah, sure. Fine, I'll come pick you up. She said, okay, be there at 6. I was like, yes, okay. I was like, can I have your address? Okay. So she gave me the address. Dude, I didn't have a car. I didn't have a license.
You could drive though?
I could drive.
Okay.
But I didn't have a car. I didn't have a license. I was living with my friend at the time. And I went and told him, I said, bro, I need your car. He's like, you're out of your mind. This is America, man. If you get stopped, you're going to jail. I said, listen, I need your car, man. I need your car. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm not giving it to you. I was like, bro, my life depends on this. You got to give me this car. So I found a way to convince him. And no, he told me, he said, dude, if you get pulled over, tell them you stole the car.
You are crazy.
It's interesting, man. So that ride, I picked her up. And you know, it's a 3, so now it's almost a 3.5 hour drive. Because I went to Bridgeport and we're going to drive back all the way to Stores. So it's almost like 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours. And because I didn't have a license, if I see stop sign, I'm stopping. Okay. If I see red light, I'm stopping. So it was a long drive. And we talked and talked. I was like, yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is the lady. Yeah, man. So we talked and talked and talked.
That's amazing.
And after that ride, that first drive and that talk,
just established something.
We became friends.
Wow.
We became friends for a long time.
Wow.
And I knew I wanted to date this girl.
Wow.
But I felt like she wasn't ready.
Really? Okay.
But I made sure,
that
bro,
you kept that friendship.
I made sure that I show up when it's necessary, when I have to show up.
Wow.
Because sometimes you have friends over. I'm like, no, man, I'm showing up.
Oh, okay.
Everywhere there are gatherings and she's there, I'm going to be there. So that every time you see her, you see me. Every time you see her, you see me.
Wow.
So
very strategic,
I know, man. Finally, I was like, when I felt like she was ready.
Yeah.
You know.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's how it's been.
So how long did it take?
Bro, we dated for like so we met in 2009.
Okay.
So I came to the US 2008.
Okay.
We met in 2009.
Okay.
And we were friends until 2011, 12.
11, 12. Okay.
Then we started dating officially. And then we got married to 2015.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
So we were good friends for a long time. But I knew that I was interested in her. You know, but she was busy with school and all that. But I made sure I was there. Wow. I was in the picture, you know?
Yeah, that's so amazing because me and you have a very interesting situation because, so I met my wife in 2000 when I first came to the United States. So knew her as a sister in the church all the way until I believe 2007.
Yeah.
When we started, I started trying to talk to her, but this is what is funny. When I showed the interest, she told me she's not looking for a relationship.
Yeah, man, she's not. Yeah.
She didn't want to date.
Yeah.
You know, she doesn't want she doesn't want to give have children.
Children. Oh, okay.
So I persuaded her for almost a year. A year. And she kept like,
saying, I don't have time for this.
No. You know, and but there was something like, you know, let me give this guy a chance.
Yeah.
But fast forward, I knew she loved basketball.
Okay.
She loved the Dallas Mavericks.
Yes.
So I am a Lakers guy.
Okay.
Kobe Bryant was coming to town.
Yeah, you know? Nice.
Yeah. So I said, hey, I'll take her to a
game.
Lakers Mavericks game.
Yeah.
So it was a shock to her. It blew her mind. I said, hey,
let's go.
Yeah. So after that game, she changed
Everything. Yes, sir.
Everything.
That's what I'm talking about.
We officially got married we did a very small wedding in 2009.
Okay.
At her mom's backyard.
Okay.
Then we started living together.
Okay.
We made some money. Then we did our white wedding.
Yes, sir.
Very
nice.
Yeah, in 2012.
2012. Beautiful.
Yeah, then we had our first child in 2013.
Okay.
Malachi.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
That's awesome, man.
Fast forward 17 years now.
Yeah.
God has blessed us with 3 boys.
3 boys.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So many.
That's beautiful.
Amazing. 12-year-old, 10-year-old, 6-year-old.
Yeah.
So the journey has been, man.
It's beautiful. It's awesome.
Yes.
Personally, I think having children is life changing.
They change your perception.
Yeah.
They change your thinking. Man, because before children, I was like, go.
Yeah, you just doing your own thing, getting things done,
Yes, boys, hang out. Which I still do, but now
it's
very
more structured.
Very strategic way, you know what I'm saying? You have to but and I was doing my own thing, a lot of we just go, you know what I'm saying, just whatever. But the children, they bring something out of you.
Yeah.
I mean, they bring maturity,
commitment, responsibility.
Yes, man,
that's what it is.
You're thinking family. Yeah. You put them first before yourself. I mean, you still have your boys' time.
But
you still got this.
Yeah.
But it's in a strategic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And honestly, I think it's what really matters.
Absolutely.
That is what really matters.
Yeah, it's everything.
Like when I was growing up, so I have 7 in all. My mom's children were 7.
Okay, wow.
I'm number 6.
Wow.
Yeah, so I have big siblings.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm number 6. And growing up in that environment with other siblings, and the environment you grew up in, bro, it sort of gave me a different perspective of life, about life. And as a young boy, I was aspiring to be a father someday.
Oh, absolutely.
Because of what I saw. So in my culture, as a boy, you look up to that one day I'm going to be a father.
Absolutely.
It's just something you just have in you.
Absolutely.
That one day I'm going to be a father. But the funny thing is, I never imagined I'm going to have children and not have my family around.
Yeah. Tough.
That was the shocker.
Tough.
Check this out. We got married in 2015, right? And 2016, we had our first son, Elikem. And, bro, I was like, what do I do? And here's the case. I have 5 sisters and 1 brother. 5 sisters.
Wow.
If I was living in Ghana, they would surround me. I won't even get to touch my own son.
Exactly.
But here I was full in the game.
Yeah.
Because there was nobody to help.
Community.
And, yeah. And that aspect of having a family and raising children, and that contrast between the environment I grew in and the environment where my children are growing up in was quite a different reality for me.
Absolutely.
And I wished my parents were around to be involved.
Absolutely.
In his early stages growing up and stuff like that. And it has spawned into so many contemplations for me. In the sense that I have family right now in Ghana. I also have family. My sister is in Connecticut.
Okay.
My sister has 3 boys and 1 girl. My other sister is in Cape Verde. She has 3 girls Wow. I have other siblings in Ghana who also have children. Now, my dad's younger brother, her daughter lives in Germany, and she's married to a German. Okay, why am I saying all this? The family is scattered. Yeah. The family is dispersed. The way I grew up, we grew up together. Yeah, absolutely. Now, my question is, how do we not get lost? Lost in translation. You get what I mean? Yes. Because think about it. My sister who is in Cape Verde, she has 3 daughters. In the next 20 years, those girls are going to get married. They have their own children. But at the moment, they are growing without having any relationship with my children. Yeah. And with their family back in Ghana because of the distance. In 20 years from now, there's a possibility that you can even get married to your blood. Your own blood. You know that because you don't know. Because you don't know. Now, it's something that has been on my mind. Because, like I said, the closeness of family. Like I said, when I was growing up, I always saw myself being a dad someday. Absolutely. But I didn't see myself being a dad with my children removed from the environment I grew up in. Exactly. So now I'm asking myself, how do we create, how do we help establish that connection, even though we are far away? And thank God for technology. Absolutely. You know, at least you are a parent. What I'm going to say, I know is true for you. Yeah. You have pictures, videos of your children on your phone. Yeah. When they were growing up, when they were crawling, you have all these videos. The thing is, why did you take those pictures? Why did you capture? You know, back in the day, in Africa, in Ghana, we take pictures and we put it in an album. When you have a visitor, you give it to them and they'll be opening the picture and they'll be telling, oh, this was when we did this. This was when we went in memories. Memories. You know, we do the same thing. As parents, we have pictures on our phones. You WhatsApp to your family, hey, birthday party. You send pictures to your family because you're trying to get them involved in knowing how the child is growing up. You get what I mean? Yeah. But if we don't do anything tangible, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, there will be so much disconnection. I feel you, man. So much disconnection. Totally agree. You know? Yeah. But there's a lot that we wish our children here can learn from where we grew up. Where we grew up. Yeah. You get what I mean? Yeah. My family in Ghana, bro, if not for the expense of traveling to Ghana, back, I would love to at least take the children twice a year. Exactly. So they get converse, like get to know. Yes, with the family. Because it's a whole different culture, a whole different approach to doing things. Completely. And I don't want them to feel like lost. Where are you from? Exactly. Yeah. You know, I don't want them to feel disconnected from that. That's now, in my mind, we have technology. How do we use technology to bridge that gap? That's my thing. Yeah. You know? So I'm gonna say something. Right? Okay. So I honestly think that us coming to America is a blessing. At the same time, I would say it's a huge disadvantage. Yeah. You know. So, and the reason I say that is because I believe that coming to America financially has been a blessing, you know, to us from the African descent or foreigners, you know what I'm saying? But we paid a huge cost. Oh my God. A huge cost. My God. You know, and oh my God. We paid a huge cost of leaving our culture behind. Yep. Because over here, there's a saying that it takes a village to raise a child. Yep. You know,
me and you and your wife cannot have the impact that your father, that your mother, that your sister, that your brother, your uncle will have on them. There are certain things that you and your wife will give your son and your daughter, but there are some things that it needs to come from her mom, your dad, your sibling, her sibling, or that uncle. You know what I'm saying? Because God has deposited different talent on them. So we lost, man. We gave that up when we decided that, hey, we are coming aboard, you know. However, though, I believe that what we have here, and my brother, I totally agree with you. Even me on my side, I'm still going through the same struggle, but I don't think we are intentional about it. You know, I have siblings here that have children. I think the little family members that we have here, we should be intentional about Thanksgiving, about Christmas holidays, about just, and if possible, once a year going back on. But the people that are here in the US, I think we should be intentional about getting together. Right? But I find it extremely difficult from my side because people are caught up with the bills, with the happening. You know, the people have their own schedule, and I think it's a trap.
It's a trap.
You know, it's a trap. And the people that suffers is our children. You know,
that is it.
You know, they suffer because
that is it.
They are lost.
They are lost.
You know,
they are lost.
They are very lost. So I like that you have a burning desire, a drive to kind of navigate our way to a solution. You know,
you know when my dad passed. But before my dad passed, my son was born in 2016. A few months after he was born, my dad actually called me. Said, you need to bring your son.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like, you need to bring your son. I need to see him.
Wow.
And the thing is, at the time, I just got a job.
Wow.
Okay? And so things were not where they're supposed to be at the time.
Thousands of miles.
I know. So I told him, just chill. You know, I'll bring him. Of course, I know I have to bring him to see you. He said, no, you have to bring him. I said, dude, I will. Man, when I was finally ready to take him, he passed.
Too late. Jesus Christ.
He passed. That, man, dude, every time I remember that call, man, it hits me, man. And the sad, bro, life. When Elikem was 5 years old, I've said this story so many times. One day he came from school, and it was after a break. You know how they take a break and then they go to school. He came from school and he was sad. So he came home, you know, and then he went to his room. I'm like, why is this boy so quiet?
Right.
I went to see, he was crying. He was like hiding and crying. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
He said his friend was talking about her grandpa.
Wow.
And he couldn't say anything.
Wow, man.
Because he doesn't have a grandpa.
Grandpa, you are kidding me.
Bro, man.
You are kidding me.
Bro, that thing hit me, man. That thing hit me like, I don't know. That thing hit me. And life is so tricky. Me, I didn't know my grandfathers.
It is.
I didn't know my grandfathers.
Yeah.
I didn't know my dad's father or my mom's father.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And growing up too, I used to ask questions about them. Hey, tell me about grandpa. And my dad would tell me, your grandpa was very tall. That's why you are tall. Stuff like that. But I'll always be imagining, like, dude, man, I wish I knew this guy. And then my son is having the same. You know, once in a while you ask about grandpa. I'm like, dude. So if I had videos of my father, videos of him, that is something he can watch. At least to create some memory in his head. Oh, this is who my grandfather was. You get what I mean? And you know, and so that thing got me. I'm going to tell you about something I've been working on. That thing got me into a project. I've been working, me and my childhood friends, two of my childhood friends, have been working on this thing for the past 3 years.
Wow.
We are building a platform. It's called TheLineageApp.
Wow. Okay.
To help families stay connected. Not only stay connected, but stay connected across generations.
Okay.
And then out of that connection, pass down their stories.
Okay.
You know, my childhood friend, my co-founder, he lost his dad at a younger age too. Now he has 2 girls who will never know their grandfather. You know? Now if and the thing is, bro, as me and you sit here, that we don't have any assurance. We don't have any promise.
That's right.
That our grandchildren will come and meet us.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't have any guarantee. We can pray and pray to God.
That's true.
To give us the grace to stay, to live long.
Very possible.
But it's not a guarantee.
No, it's not.
But today we have technology
everywhere.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
What if I can leave something and make it available to my grandchildren? That my grandchildren can inherit as something from me, as a media, even if me just talking about myself, but it can be passed down to the great grandchildren.
Generation.
So that is something we are working on.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like
we are planning to release it in January.
Wow.
Next January.
Wow.
Yeah, it's called TheLineageApp.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I sent you a link.
Oh, okay, to answer those questions.
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
And so if you get a chance, check it out. If you go to VoicesWeKeep.com.
Okay.
Voices. Anyway, this podcast we are starting.
Yeah.
I call it Voices We Keep.
Okay.
The idea is that these are stories worth preserving.
Absolutely.
You know this story you told me about you leaving Cameroon, coming to America, meeting your wife.
Well, yeah.
This is a story your granddaughter will love to hear.
Exactly.
You see what I mean? It's a beautiful story.
Connection, you know.
Your granddaughter would love to hear this story.
Absolutely.
But we can't be too confident that we'll be there to tell that story.
You're right.
We can't be that confident that I'll be here for my granddaughter. So now that we have the grace, we have technology. Let's tell the story now.
That's so true.
So that it will be available to our grandchildren. That's why I call the podcast Voices We Keep, Stories Worth Preserving.
Powerful, my brother.
You know?
Powerful.
Because these stories, bro, stories are all there is.
Powerful.
Stories are all there is. Let me give you a typical example. If the story of Jesus was not told,
oh my God,
was not captured,
oh my,
till today, we will not be able to learn from it.
Man.
You see what I'm saying?
Man.
You see what I'm saying?
That's a powerful one.
Yeah.
Man.
If that story was not captured.
Yes.
And the thing about stories is that you can't exhaust the value of a story.
No, you cannot.
You can leave property, you can leave money, you can leave wealth for your children and your grandchildren. Who knows? Maybe by the 4th generation, they'll spend all the money. But if you leave a story, they can't exhaust the story.
No.
Till 20 years from now, people will still learn valuable lessons from the stories of people like Jesus Christ, Nelson Mandela. People that once we capture a story, you have captured value.
Absolutely.
And our own stories in our families can be valuable to our children's children. But the thing is, we don't get to tell it.
We don't get to tell it. They are ignorant about it.
Yeah. We don't get to tell it. Honestly, the story about how you met your wife is the origin story of your children.
Absolutely. How did you guys
show up here?
Exactly.
That is their origin story.
Yeah.
And knowing that story does, let me tell you something. When I was about to leave Ghana, right?
Yeah.
Dude, it was wild. So I got my visa. I told you I had my visa, my work permit, everything in Ghana. From the embassy, I went to the embassy, I got everything. Okay. Now, I didn't have money for plane ticket.
Oh, wow.
Dude, I had to hustle. For a whole month, I was still in Ghana.
Wow.
Hustling to get money to buy a plane ticket to come to America. Now, what if I gave up?
Tell me.
What if I gave up?
Wow.
You know?
Your story would have been the same today.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If I gave up, these children won't be here today.
No.
So that story, me telling the story of how I struggled to get my ticket to come to America, is their origin story.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Absolutely.
And these stories compiled over time and made available to our grandchildren. It will do something to them.
Yes.
It will add some substance to them.
There is nothing like knowing who you are.
Bro.
There's nothing like knowing who you are, where you came from, you know. And I really appreciate that, you know. I just love that you have a passion for this.
Oh, man.
And that you are so intentional about it, because
this thing, man,
it
eats me up, man. Because, bro, I wish my big sisters, my big brother were around my children. Like you said, everybody has something they can impact into their children. You know, everybody does. But now we have to make use of technology. You know, like I said, I have pictures and videos of when they took their first steps. Now, so let me go a little bit, permit me, a little bit into the platform we are building, okay? When you go on the platform, you connect with your family. So you add your brother, your sister, your mom as your family members. When you add them, you have built a tree, a family tree. Now you send them an invitation to join you. When you send them that invitation and they join you on the platform, they don't have to add everybody else. Everybody you added is already there. So you're all just connected. So your father doesn't have to now add everybody. Your sister don't have to add everybody, because even if you only added 2 people before inviting your sister, which is family members. So it's only for family members. It's not for friends. No, it's for family members. So if you added your sister, when your sister joins and adds your dad, you see your dad. You are already connected. Okay. You don't have to add your dad by yourself. Again. Okay. You get what I mean? Yeah. Now, if your sister's daughter in the future downloads the app, she sees everybody.
So it's building.
It's building. Now, everything you post on there only stays in your family. Okay. And everybody that comes sees it.
Oh, wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
So if you post your birthday picture, you post a picture of your wedding, post a picture of your children, everybody in the family sees it. So it's a one place to store memories for the family.
That is powerful.
And then your grandchildren will come and see everything you left, everything your sister left, everything your dad left is all there. Yeah. Let me tell you one funny thing.
You guys need to push that.
I know. Yeah. My sister recently sent me a picture of my dad in a suit.
Yeah.
Bro, listen carefully. I have never seen my dad in a suit.
Shy.
And he was a young man in the picture. Shy. I wish I can find that picture. I will put it in this video if I can find it.
Shy.
I'm like, sis, what was the occasion? She said, oh, he was going for, a contract deal, because my dad was into gas pipeline and stuff like that.
Wow.
I'm like, I have never seen this dude in a suit. You get what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So what is the story behind that picture?
What is the story, man?
Yeah. What is the story behind that picture?
Powerful.
I know.
Powerful.
I know. What if that morning when he was dressing up, the technology was there, he took his phone, I'm dressing up for this appointment, I'm going to go sign this contract, and left it for his children.
Man,
that's what I'm talking about.
Man. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
man, you can't beat that.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
You can't beat that.
And it's just for the family.
You can't beat that.
It's not for followers or social media. No, it's just for the family. If you are in that family tree, then you see what everybody posted in that family.
Doesn't matter where you are at.
No. Because right now, like I said, my sister is in Cape Verde with her 3 daughters. Whatever they are doing, if they post it there, we too will get to see it. Whatever we are doing, we post it there, they too get to see it. At least the children are seeing themselves on this platform and how they were growing up. They won't grow up so disconnected. So that in the future, even when they want to catch up with each other, they have something to fall on. They have a memory trail to look back on.
Powerful, man.
You see what I mean?
Powerful.
Because, bro, me and my co-partners, we are already using it. Even this podcast we are doing now.
Okay.
We can keep it for our children's children. Look at the stories we discussed today.
Boss, man. You know, and what you were saying just kind of knocked me because I never met my mom's dad. He died as a matter of fact the year I was born. Then my father's dad, he back at home would say, man, he went crazy, but it was dementia, right?
Yeah.
And we didn't have no relationship,
resources.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So me too, I never had that experience where I was able to, fast forward, my kids, they never met my wife's dad.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was all in Nigeria.
Yeah.
That, as a matter of fact, my wife never met her dad.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? And the dad was a wealthy guy back in Nigeria, but never got to meet. I actually met my wife's dad, but when I would travel to Nigeria one time, one of my friends showed me him because I went to a bar.
Okay.
They pointed him, but I didn't want to go introduce myself to him like that, right?
Yeah.
So I saw him. So, but when he died, my wife and myself went back home for his funeral. I regretted not going and shaking his hands, but my wife never had a chance
to do that introduction.
He had like 8 wives. My wife's mom was one of the wives. Things didn't work out. She relocated to the United States, So, but my dad is still here, and my boys, they've had an experience with him. He's taking them around, but he was recently diagnosed with cancer.
Oh man.
Pancreatic cancer. So last year was a really tough year
my goodness.
For us. We thought we were gonna lose him. But God being so wonderful, miraculously, he's still here with us. He's been going to chemo. But my boys, they've had an experience with him. He's always been there for me. And I learned about being a man
from him,
being a dad. From him. And my boys, seeing that, I'm really happy that they had that experience. But as I listen to your story, and I'm listening to the story of your boys coming back from school and being emotional, sometimes we underestimate the power of these things. But the way in which you express it, I'm sitting back, I'm like, oh my God. That you are touching things. You are hidden places. That
it's a problem.
Man.
It's a
man,
problem. It's a problem.
Yeah, because just think about the 5-year-old listening to the friends and feeling somehow he feels
left
lost.
Out. Lost, felt left out, couldn't have the conversation.
So man,
it's sad. It's sad.
No, I mean it's not easy. So definitely there is a need for stuff like this.
There is. I'm hoping that I can have more conversations like this with especially parents. you know,
Very, very important. Very, very important.
So that we can start making this a conscious thing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, a conscious thing. I'm happy that your dad is still with us.
Yeah.
You know, when you get a chance, bro, record him.
Man.
When you have a chance, just go to him and just ask him a question.
Yeah, man.
And just record it.
Man, I'm telling you.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, wow.
Just record it.
That's a good one.
Even if it's 5 minutes.
That's a good one.
You know, when we fully launch this thing.
Never thought about recording.
You save that. Your children's children at least listen to his voice.
Man, I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying. We call the podcast Voices We Keep.
Wow.
You know?
Bro, that's so powerful.
We have the technology now. Let's do it.
Bro, that's so powerful.
Let's do it. Let's ask him. And you know, the funny thing that happens when you ask somebody to tell you about them, try it. Something happens to them. Oh wow, you are interested in me? You want to know about me? You know? And to do that with our own parents, because guess what? You are a dad. When you wake up, you are busy worrying about your children. How am I going to pay the bills? I got to go make this move. I got to go here. And for your son to ask you, Daddy, tell me about you. It sort of calms you down. Be like, wow, okay, what do you want to know? Try. My mom visited 2 years ago, and I did that with her. I asked her so many questions. Wow. Bro, the things she told me.
Try.
The things, oh my God, the things she went into. I was like, what if I never asked this woman?
My brother.
You know? And I recorded them.
I just wanted to ask that you would have never, because I'm imagining how could she have ever even started talking to you about that. You know, and I recorded them.
Wow. I recorded them. Wow. Because guess what? My great-granddaughter may find value in that.
Oh yeah.
She talked about her challenges when she had our firstborn, how things were. Bro, that story in her voice now will live on for her children's children to experience.
It's so interesting that you say that. When I had my first son, my wife's grandma was with us. Very powerful man. So the same hospital that we had our Malachi in, she was in that same hospital sick.
Oh wow.
And
my goodness,
she immediately died after my son was born. But yes, the trick part of when my wife in that same hospital gave birth to my first son, I went to her side of the hospital. This was in Presbyterian Hospital in Plano.
Yeah.
So I went and got her, brought her in the labor and delivery. She heard my son like this, and she looked at my son, because me and my wife, what we did was, all of our sons, they have 4 names.
Okay.
So they have we didn't give them an English name. They all have a biblical name. Then they have a Cameroon middle name and a Nigerian middle name. Then they all have last name.
The last name.
So my wife said our grandparents will be the ones to give them their middle name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I brought her down, she held my son and she looked at my son. She said, she was in a hospital gown. And she held my son and said, I'll name him SG.
Wow.
So when you are talking now, I'm remembering my wife sister came and visited us from Atlanta.
Okay.
She'll be spending Christmas with us.
Good.
So when she came this weekend, we were talking about that moment.
Oh my gosh.
So now, when you are saying what would have happened if we recorded it, I see it in my face. I imagine when she held him and gave him that name.
And if you record that moment,
I'm struggling to picture it.
yeah,
Why if I had a
recorded
of her talking and seeing it?
Yeah.
Now, if I showed it to him,
say, this is the day you were named.
this is the day
your grandmother named you.
Named you. How there will be a connection, not just verbally. You can visually see. And you can see how she looked
at you
and how she held you.
Yes.
You know,
with so much love and hope and ambition.
There is a picture. Then now when you are in school with your friends and they're talking, you have a picture.
There's something in you.
There
is something you know about you.
Picture changes everything.
Yes, sir.
It changes the mindset. And the memory is long term.
It's long term.
It stays.
It stays.
You know, it stays. Me, I can be so forgetful. You know, you tell me something now.
Yeah.
By the time I come back,
man, I'm like, when you capture the moment.
Capture the moment.
Yeah. You preserve it.
Preserve it, man.
You see?
Then you know if you see it,
it stays
there.
And the value of it
is priceless.
It's priceless.
Priceless, my brother.
You know?
Priceless.
I was discussing with my wife how many phones have we gone through?
Tell me.
And all those pictures, all those memories.
Tell me.
You know?
Tell me.
Bro, I tell you, man. I'm so happy that you get exactly what I'm driving at. It's encouraging.
It's exciting, man.
Yeah, it's encouraging.
Man,
it's encouraging. When you get a chance, check that website out.
I will remember, brother.
VoicesWeKeep.com.
I will, my brother.
So what I'm doing, what me and my co-founders are doing is we want to collect at least 100 people.
Okay.
And then give them access.
Sample.
Access to the app.
Okay.
And let's get some more feedback.
That would be nice.
To make it even better before we go full scale.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a application on that website, VoicesWeKeep.com. Just put your information in there. It's just a short application. And then we'll put you on a list. And then we'll just give you access.
Okay.
And then we'll be gathering feedback. Because if we do it with other families, we will get more feedback and make it better. You know? So yeah, bro.
I have a friend, right? Yeah. One of my boys, he stays in Frisco. So he told me that sometimes he doesn't feel like going home.
Back home.
So when I say why, he says there's nobody back home. So I said, what do you mean?
My God.
He says everybody has left home for greener pastures. He says some people are in Italy, some are in Europe, somewhere in Europe, some are somewhere in China. Everybody is scattered. You know, he said everybody is scattered. They have gone for greener pastures. So he's saying that what is the purpose for him going home? So I'm saying that to say that, right? There's a need.
There's a need, bro.
For what you guys are doing.
There's a need.
Particular.
There's a need
in our country.
Yeah.
Because
we are all scattered.
You know.
Bro,
people are this way, people are that way, people are this.
I'm telling you, man.
Then
this thing,
you hear this guy is dead,
and that's it.
Last time you saw them, I remember. That's it. You are trying to picture that was when I first left home. I saw him, and oh my God, man, yeah.
You know, but if we find a way to connect on the family basis,
on the powerful, man,
you know,
powerful.
We can even plan.
Powerful.
A homecoming.
Tell me.
When we know we are all going.
Tell me.
You get what I mean?
Powerful. Yeah.
We're going to do it.
There's a need.
We're going to do it.
There's a need.
Man, do it. Bro, God bless you.
This is exciting, man. Man, you know, I love it.
Spending the time with me.
Man, I love it, bro.
Yeah. Different. This is awesome. I'll keep you updated on the progress.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, please, man. Please.
Yeah.
Please.
And I would make it available for our friends to see the discussion and how we went about it.
Definitely.
You know? Yeah. And I have my sister-in-law.
Okay.
coming on the podcast tomorrow.
Oh wow, okay, nice,
man. To discuss her own perspective as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice, I really want us to get into this because bro, it's important.
Yeah, okay.
It's important. She has two boys and one girl.
2 boys and 1 girl, okay.
You know?
Oh, that was the one that they went and spent the night with, you know, the other time?
Yes.
When
we were here. Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
You know, and I want us to get ahead of this before these kids grow up.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Before these kids grow up.
Gotta be very
intentional.
Yeah, period.
You know, bro,
very, very, very
please
intentional.
visit that and do those recordings.
Okay.
Any question?
I like that.
Let him tell you about him.
It's just something that I never thought about.
I
you
know.
Yeah, we just like, oh man, no, we sit and talk.
I know. Check this out. My mom, right? My mom had, if I'm not mistaken, 9 siblings. My mom right now is the only one left.
Child.
So if I don't ask her questions,
that generation is gone. It's gone. Generation is gone.
If I don't ask her questions now,
it's gone, man.
And thank God for technology. You know, when I told my mom about this thing, I told her about this whole thing. You know what she said?
What did she say?
She kept quiet after I told her, and I said, what do you think? She went quiet for a while. And then she said, if you don't do this thing you just told me, we will all be lost.
Child. Yeah, man. It will, because, you know what I mean, you said something, right? You said that if people didn't keep recordings, were probably not recordings, but records of Jesus, we will all be home. You know, that's so.
How would we benefit?
That's so.
If his story was not captured.
Yeah. So.
And that story can never be exhausted.
Yeah.
The value of that story, generations after will benefit from it.
Yes.
It's the same thing with our own stories.
I'm telling you.
You know?
It's
the same thing with our own stories. Somebody like, let me just give you another example. Nelson Mandela. His children's children will know about him and his struggle and life
through those
because his story was captured. You get what I mean? How about we, the regular man, like we, our own families?
Absolutely.
It's important.
Absolutely.
It's important. So that thing's, I'm trying to use my head to block it. Yeah. It's important.
Yeah, big time, man.
Bro,
big time.
Let's munch on something. And
boss, man.
Thanks for coming.
Pleasure, man.